It says we're going live. This Hangout is on the air. Good morning, everybody. Len Mooney here, and it is July 23rd. There are not very many shopping days left till Christmas. I'll tell you, this year is blasting right past us. And I think you all know we have an incredibly special guest today. Terry Gremaux is with us. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time introducing Terry. I think many of you know who he is, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself too. But I can tell you this. This guy has my deep respect. He's an incredible guy, and he's risen from coal miner to elite marketer in, I think it's about 2 years, right, Terry? From
actually less than that, about 15 months.
Fantastic. I mean, from a underground coal miner making $25,000 a year to the top of the heap of the marketing crowd. What a meteoric rise, Terry. Glad to have you aboard, buddy. Take it away. It's all yours.
Okay, I don't use this platform very often, so how the heck? Okay, I see screen share up here. Entire screen.
Yeah, just be careful you don't hit the stop broadcast button.
Will not.
I can see you.
Can you guys see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Can everybody else see my screen?
There's about a 45-second delay in the chat, so I'm pretty sure they can. You should have a button that says share to all, and that should be good to go.
Okay, so let's just let them answer so we know for sure. Can somebody please let us know if you can hear my screen? You'll see my screen and hear my voice.
Karen says, yep.
Perfect, perfect. So I'm going to get rolling. My name is Terry Gremaux. I want to welcome you guys very, it's just a pleasure to be here and to give you guys some value. Now, I can't, I'm getting a little bit of echo, so I hope that's, I'm going to turn my volume off. There we go. My volume is off, so I won't have that echo anymore. Anyways, I can't see anybody's chat. That's one thing about webinars on air. I can't see your chat. But how many of you are brand new and have never seen me before? Just answer Len there. Of course, I won't be able to really hear that or see that. But you're about to discover tonight 7 ways, or today I should say, this afternoon, 7 ways to seduce your perfect prospect to get endless leads and sales. And I'll tell you, this is a thing that I've done over and over on Facebook. I was doing it today. We have I probably have, gosh, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that I probably had 100 people to reply back to today. It's been absolutely crazy what you can do when you do the right things on Facebook. So imagine, how would it feel to you if you woke up each morning with people actually reaching out to you instead of the other way around? Would that be cool? I mean, how about if they were telling you they want to join, okay? If they were telling you they want to know more about what you do, if they were telling you that they want you to, they want you to coach them, or they want you to work with them, or they want you to help them, right? Helping always means you can monetize that, by the way. What would that be worth? And like I said, I can't I can't see any comments in here, but what would that be worth for you, okay? I'm just curious. Just imagine, okay? You know the perfect phrase to say in order to get people actually messaging you. Imagine that, okay? I just curious. Imagine what that would do for you. Maybe you never ever have to go in the cold market again. I'm telling you that I never message people that don't know me, okay? I never, ever message people that don't know me. I don't have to. I teach you how to attract people to you. That's what we're going to teach in this webinar today. You're able to have unlimited prospects. Literally, I have thousands of people to reach out to, hundreds on a day-to-day basis, and if you follow what I've done, Len's followed what we've taught him, and he's had 400 or 500 leads jump on his list very, very shortly in the last couple months. I'll tell you more about that later. How about a turnkey lead machine, okay? I know that sounds cliche, guys, but I'm telling you, this turnkey lead machine that I'm going to talk to you about is Facebook, and I'm going to teach you why here in a little bit, but it's amazing that you can have people among people reaching out to you like we've had in the past, in the past few days, okay? I mean, few years. It's just been crazy. Facebook, you can create something where people are coming to you on a consistent basis, guys. So I know that a lot of you are new, so come meet me, okay? I'm born and raised in Lewistown, Montana, okay? Little dinky town in Montana, and it's pretty crazy, okay? We have had the ability to really go from small town America where you drop phone coverage and you drop internet service all the time. I graduated with 18 people, and that was I've been out of high school for 12 years, but that was the biggest class that we'd ever had. Crazy, I know. But the cool thing here for you guys, here's the cool thing. The really cool thing is you have the ability to learn from what I did in a super small town. It isn't a city. Now, I don't live there now, but you'll learn more about that later. I was an underground miner, was not a coal miner, but I was an underground miner for 8 years of my life, and I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to go get a good company, go to work every day, and do what I was supposed to do, and I ran into a magazine one day. I was reading this magazine. Remember, I was from Montana. I was reading this magazine, and I thought, man, I see this ad about working from home. I'm like, it's over. Like, who doesn't want to work from home, right? Who doesn't want to make money from home? I thought everybody would join, and this is why I do everything that I do, okay? Me and my amazing girlfriend, Felicia Mupo, and our kids here, Lexi and Barrett on the left-hand side, and my kids, Hayden and Haley on the other side. I'm just so incredibly excited about life. You know, this is why I do stuff. I'm curious. Type in the chat box why you do stuff, right? So I come from Dallas, Texas now, right? This is where I live, and we run a company together. Me and Felicia do the #hunter.com, and we do consulting, coaching, network marketing training, launching training, pretty much anything you want to know online, we teach it, okay? So why should you listen to me? Number one, we are six-figure earners, okay? If you've never heard me before, we've had 7 rank advancements in the last 14 months. We've recruited well over 140 people from Facebook. We've been asked to speak on stage 3 different times, twice by Ray Higdon, once by Marquel Russell. I'll be speaking down there at the end of August. Super, super excited. We've created well over 10,000 leads using Facebook. We're full-time networkers in the industry, about to quit. I was able to quit my 8 to 6 job, was making $35K a month, or a year, I'm sorry, and now we run our own coaching program. And more importantly than that, guys, we heavily, heavily invest in ourselves, okay? We've invested nearly $70K just in coaching in the last 12 months, okay? I'm telling you, we invest in ourselves so we can give back to you. That's just what we do, okay? I promise you, I'm curious who we got on the line. Now, I got my volume up so you can let me know, Len, but I'm curious who we got on the line. Who wants to be a 6-figure earner out there? I know some people like the part-time atmosphere, but who wants to be full-time in this business? I'm curious, okay? Anybody out there? What kind of crowd do we got, Len? They want to be 6-figure earners?
Can you hear me, Terry?
Yeah, I can, yes.
Well, we got a couple people responded. At least one person has never seen you before, so that's interesting. But so far, nobody wants to be a 6-figure earner.
Well, really? You want to be part-timers? I'm a
full-timer, buddy. I'm a full-timer.
I know. So I just want you to know that it always hasn't been that way. So if you want to be a full-timer, if you want to go to the next level, it just always hasn't been that way with me. So if you're struggling right now, it's okay. 9 companies in 7 years. I'm telling you, I was the worst networker ever, okay? I promise you that. And I thought I had found, like, the puzzle piece to success. I thought I'd found everything, okay? Meaning I thought I had the perfect company. I thought I had the perfect product. I thought I had everything, okay? But what happened was this. My warm market was toasted. It was completely gone, okay? It was nowhere to be found. And the crazy thing about this is when I called people up, they wouldn't answer me on the phone. Have you had that happen before? I would, go in to have coffee with somebody and they wouldn't show up. Why? Because I'd pitched them 9 times in a matter of 7 years, and then everything clicked. I started using Twitter a little bit, started using LinkedIn, but it takes a while for professionals to get back to you. So then what I did is I started using my blog, WordPress, right? And that just takes time, Len blogs, I believe. I blog, but it takes years to actually get a presence online. It takes time. So we got really good at the phone, and more importantly, we got really, really good at Facebook, okay? And this is what happened. We went 6 figures in a matter of 12 months. In fact, it's been about 13 months now, but everything changed in a moment. I found a mentor, and I invested it heavily in myself like I taught you earlier, okay? We went from $1,000 a month to $25K in a matter of 2 months, okay, guys? We've recruited over 70 people into our company. We've spoke on stage. We started a thriving coaching company. Now, I'm not here to talk about me, okay? I'm not here. I just want you to know that you've never seen me before. You might want to pay attention to what we do. And I'm trying to go fast through the personal stuff because I know that Len usually has you here for about 30 minutes here. So, anyways, my point is that I want you to know why to use Facebook, okay? And here's why. There's 1.3 billion users. There's 1.3 billion active users, and 48% of them log in daily. So if it's me, I think, okay, if there's 1.3 billion people and they're always on Facebook, I think that I probably should get on Facebook and should do some good there, right? That's just how my mind works. My prospect is there, so why not go capture them, okay? And this is how you're able to target your perfect prospect, and I'm telling you, this may be the biggest tip you're going to get right here, okay? Listen up. This may be the biggest tip you're going to get. Facebook is not an ATM, okay? Facebook is not Facebook is not a department store. Facebook is like a worldwide social party, okay? Facebook is like a worldwide social party. What do I mean by that? Don't treat it like an ATM. Don't put your link everywhere, okay? If you go to my page, we happen to be launching a product right now, and I'm going to go through that in a second, okay? But my point is that I don't have a sales page link on there, okay? I don't have one. What I do have on there, okay, what I do have on there is I have tools and value and webinars and videos and stuff like that. That's what I have on there. But I do not, I don't have the sales page link. Why? Because people don't buy from Facebook. They buy from a webinar like this. What a webinar like this is doing is it's making you raise your hand and say, yes, I want more info on that, right? It's making you raise your hand and say, yes, I want more on that, right? So last but not least, anybody can do it from anywhere. And guys, I usually do stuff on a place where I can see your comments, but I can't see, okay? So I'll answer your questions at the end. How to attract the perfect prospect to you, I'm going to talk about endlessly today. Never run out of leads again. Never have to go in the cold market again, and draw ready-to-buy prospects to you. What not to do on Facebook. Now, I just taught you one thing that you're doing wrong. I guarantee you probably half of you on here are treating Facebook like an ATM, because I just know that most people do that, okay? And then I'm going to give you an opportunity to dive deeper and get your hands on my complete guide to social media marketing, okay? Now, some of you are here for the free training. That's awesome, but some of you are going to want to dive deeper. And so let's dive into the content, okay? So curiosity-grabbing posts. Here's what I want you to do. Number one, like I said, no links, okay? No links whatsoever. Absolutely not. 0 links, okay? Did I get my point across? No links? Take a quote and give it your opinion. I'll give you an example. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see it. But the other day I put up something about, man, I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said, do you want to crush your business on Facebook? Crush your business and your company on Facebook? Question mark, okay? Then stop putting your company name and your rank in the About section and in your background, okay? And then I kind of went off about it. And then I said, comment if you agree. And I've got 27, 28 comments on that. Why? Because it's opinionated and it's specific. So if you're in nutrition, make some kind of nutritional statement. If you're in whatever, make some kind of beauty statement, right? That you want to think of whoever you want to reach out to. Whoever you want to reach out to you, and you want to speak directly to them, guys. So, and then I always ask a question or make a statement for engagement. You need to do this, guys. I do it every time, like I just told you, okay? And then I want to portray the lifestyle others want, okay? I want to portray the lifestyle others want, okay? Meaning, you know, I'm going to take a picture by the beach. I'm going to take a picture. I live in Dallas, so we're not by the beach. But if I am by the beach, I am going to take a picture there. I'm going to take a picture taking the kids to the park. I'm going to take a picture of taking Felicia on a date. I'm going to take a picture of whatever it happens to be, right? And what that's going to do for you is that's going to portray the lifestyle others want. And when they like and comment on that, like I said, no links, then I engage. So now I wish I could see comments, but how many of you reach out to all your likes and comments? And I know that's zero. You guys don't do that because nobody does. One thing I do, now I'm curious, you know, if somebody likes my page or they friend request whatever, that's a person that likes me, right? So doesn't it make sense to reach out to them? Doesn't it make sense to say hi to them? Doesn't it make sense to go do that? So if fan page like, I don't care what it is, I'm going to reach out to you. So my point for you is if you have people hitting your page and you have people friend requesting you and you have people, you know, sending you a like to your fan page, doesn't it make sense to you to reach out to them? Well, if it does, then reach out to them, okay? And this is how you're going to do that, you know? I'm just going to reach out to them and say, hey, thanks. Hey, John, thanks for the like on my whatever post. I really appreciate it. By the way, how are you today? I'm just going to start a conversation, right? And I guarantee you you'll start a conversation. And so I reach out to anybody who hits my page. And then on the comments, I reply back to my comments so I have engagement. It's a two-way street. And then what happens is that page, or that post, I mean, gets shown in everybody else's newsfeed. It's highly, highly critical, okay? This is how you keep your inbox full. You ask curiosity-grabbing questions. Now, I'm going to tell you, whatever your company is, take your testimonial. Like, I just lost 11.5 pounds in the last 60 days, and I feel absolutely amazing and didn't have to starve myself. I'm not in health and wellness, by the way, but most people are. Send me a private message if you'd like a free nutritional consultation. I guarantee you'll have a couple people that want to lose weight that comment that you can get on your product. I guarantee it. We just had a lady get back to us today, Greg Johnson. She's amazing. She's here in Dallas. Got back to us today and said, guys, you know, you're the best. I just got 2 clients by doing this. Here's what you all could do now. Open up your Facebook account, and if you have questions, write them down. I'm going to get to them at the end. Open up your Facebook account, okay? Once you open up your Facebook account, I want you to say something like this. Oh my God, I am on this webinar with Len Mooney and Terry Gremaux. Holy smokes, he's laying down huge tips, including this. Whatever you've got, okay, put something out there. By the way, if you'd like to know the rest of the story, the rest of my notes that I learned on this webinar, send me a message or comment below. I guarantee you that most of you will get people to reach back out to you, depending on what your audience is. I guarantee you, okay? I do this all the time. I'll go to a Ray Higdon mastermind and I'll say, holy smokes, I finally learned a cool way to get 10 more leads a day in my business. If you'd like that for your business, PM me for a free coaching session. I guarantee, think of who that puts you on the phone with, okay? That puts you on the phone, okay? That puts you on the phone with amazing people, okay? People that want to better themselves, okay? People that are ready to go to the next level. People that you know want to take their business to the next level, right? That puts you on the phone with the right prospect for you, okay? Think of who answers that, okay? Think of who answers, I just lost 11 pounds in 32 days. It's not somebody that doesn't want to lose weight, okay? It's somebody that's fit or that just wants to lose more pounds or whatever the case may be. Put that testimonial out there. People will message you. No links. If you put a link in here, you've ruined it, okay? Hey, I lost this much. What people do is they'll say, hey, I lost this much weight. Go here or call me if you have it. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You want to be the person that gets on the phone with them or gets on Messenger with them that sends them to a website, right? Bottom line. So Facebook groups, okay? What I want to tell you is you want to find the Facebook group that matches your audience, that matches your prospect, okay? And once you do that, and that might be, for instance, that might be MLM stuff, that might be nutritional stuff, that might be travel stuff, okay? And I'm going to find the Facebook group that matches my audience, matches my prospect, okay? And then I'm going to connect with the administrator. Why do I do that, okay? Because the administrator is connected with everybody else. So it makes sense to connect with the administrator, right? So once I connect with the administrator, I can generally reach out to everybody else. Because if you didn't know on Facebook, okay, if you didn't know on Facebook, if you don't do that, then here's what happens on Facebook, okay? If you don't do that, then your message goes to their other folder, and you might as well not send it because they'll never get it, okay? So that's the truth there, okay? So you want to make good posts in that group and interact, because everybody else is spamming people. They're doing the wrong thing. So if you do the right thing, you're going to stand out. This is, I tell you guys, this is so, so, so big. It's so incredible, okay? Creating videos. This is one of the biggest way. I'll be creating a video right after this webinar, because I got a webinar later tonight on my exact daily routine live, okay? And it's really cool, okay, guys? And here's the deal. You want to do it simple, right on your phone. I usually will just pop outside, record a quick video, and that's how I do that, okay? It's really easy. I introduce myself, I ask a question, I answer the question, and then I give a call to action, okay? So for instance, I know that my target market, people that struggle with Facebook and social media, the reason they struggle with Facebook and social media is very simple, okay? The reason they struggle with it is because of one reason. And the reason is, are you ready? The reason are a lot of things. They post the wrong stuff, right? They treat Facebook like an ATM. So I'm going to ask the question of, do you want to be more successful on Facebook? So it's like this. Hey, this is Terry Gremaux coming to you from Dallas. I got a question for you. Do you ever struggle getting leads on Facebook? Do you ever struggle getting the right person on Facebook and then they don't answer you? Well, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you're doing wrong in your business right now that's driving people away, okay? Number 1, you probably have either your rank or your company name on your background or about section. That's driving people away, okay? Number 2, you're treating Facebook like an ATM, and you need to create engagement there and then take people off of Facebook. And number 3, you just don't know what to post. Now, if you want more information on that, now I would get more in depth usually, 2 to 3 minute video. But if you want more information on that, just click the link below, and it will take you over to my new course where I teach you all about that. Or click the link below and see the webinar I created on whatever. Click the link below. See, here's the deal. And you're saying, well, I don't have a website. So then you say, send a message to me directly if you want a free coaching session. Send a message to me directly if you want more info. Send a message to me directly or comment below if you want a free nutritional consultation. Send an email to me at this address just create a call to action, guys, because I want you to get leads, and just do it on your phone, upload it from your phone. It's so easy to do. You can do it driving home. You can do it. I've shot a video at a stoplight. I've shot a video. I've shot a video pretty much everywhere. You can shoot a video anywhere you want to, guys. Here's the deal. I want you to monetize your fan page. So here's what you do. You create a likes ad, which is an ad that is advertising your fan page. You advertise it to a targeted audience, okay? And then when your likes come back, you connect with them. So a lot of, not you, but a lot of people have connected with me on my fan page. What I'll do is I'll message them from my phone, because I can't do it from a desktop. From my phone, because if you do it from a desktop, it goes to their other folder. I'll message them from my phone. I'll say, hey, thanks for the like on my fan page. I'm curious, how is your day going? Or I'll just get into conversation, right? When I get into conversation, then I have the ability to have them join me if they're interested. I have the ability of bringing them on my team or selling them a product or bringing them an affiliate company, right? I'm curious, are you guys getting value? Okay, you need to open the conversation, and so many people aren't taking advantage of their likes, okay? My attraction blueprint is this, okay? Write this down. Number one, have a great profile and a sexy about section. I would ask you some questions about this, but I can't see your stuff. So here's the deal. If you don't have a great profile and a sexy about section, you will not make any money, okay? You just won't, okay? You won't make any money because people will just Google whatever your company is. So take that stuff off. Make your profile sexy. Make your background picture sexy without your company name or info in there, okay? Post engaging stuff like we talked about. Create interaction. Reach out to your likes, comments, and reply to everything. And have value on your page that leads to a sale or a lead. So I have webinars all over my page. And you have the ability to watch one of those webinars or get on the next live one. And they're just like this, okay? They give a lot of value. And at the end, people have an opportunity to dig deeper, okay? And that's how I've made lots of money. Is that easy enough? You can take a screenshot of that slide. That's what I do on Facebook. If you do not have value on your page, you're missing the boat. You have to have value because here's the deal. People have their ability to go anywhere. And you say, well, I can't offer value. Sure you could. You could take whatever you learned out of this webinar and you could put that in a you could put whatever you learned out of this webinar, you could put that in a post and you could ask people for a free coaching session. That would be value, right? Very, very, very simple, okay? Very, very simple, okay? I promise you. So I want to teach you what others have said here. Angel B, your recruiting strategies are no nonsense and quick. I don't have to spend a bunch of time trying to find people. They are all right there in front of me, okay? Brian Gibbs, I just have to say my outlook on Facebook recruiting has completely turned around. The simple process that she teaches gets me instant results that I knew I had to share with my entire team. Brian is incredible. Evan Bang, I was struggling for a long time, spending hundreds of dollars with minimal, almost non-existent results. After Terry and Felicia spent the time to give me detailed directions, strategies, and tactics, my advertising campaign started converting like gangbusters. Evan's an absolute rock star, guys. He's a rock star. And the cool thing about Evan is he has the ability to create money no matter what now because he learned how to advertise. And I obviously teach that. Ryan Bremer, wow, with an incredibly busy schedule, Felicia has already guided me in the right direction. I am seriously working this into the cracks of my schedule. He's so busy, but now he's able to put network marketing into his game plan, and it's just allowed him to show the presentation and sign people up. Yours truly, okay? Len, we're so proud of you, Felicia and Terry. Since following Felicia and Terry and actively engaging and using the strategies they teach, my list has prospered. I have added over 400 names to my email list in the last couple or 3 months. This guy is absolutely incredible. Susan Kate, I can't say enough about her. She went from literally zero. She had to sell her kids' bedroom furniture to hire me, and now she is she has $2,500 monthly clients, and she's absolutely crushing her business. 5